We are now mixing technical analysis with Gematria. It's getting real in this channel. Data Productions Media, Data Capital is now going to start getting an even greater edge in the market. Make sure you watch this full video today because this one is a banger. What's up, everybody? Art Turner, Data Productions Media. Dreams are tangible aspirations where we scheme our dreams into existence. Like I said in the intro, we have another banger. Technical analysis, gematria, all into one, mixed with fundamental analysis. We've talked about fundamental analysis all in 2021, but now going in, transitioning in 2022, we're going to start getting into the stock charts, looking at the different moving averages, a couple other indicators, but it's going to be brick by brick. So today we're going to start from the bottom barrel. We're going to build up, the 200-day simple moving average. All right. So again, make sure you go to my website, dataproductionsmedia.com. You can get all my articles from the past. All right. So today we're going to keep it simple. 200 simple moving average. Using gematria combined with fundamental analysis of a company is powerful to gain an edge in the financial markets. But gematria combined with fundamental and technical analysis is even more powerful. As traders and investors in the market, it's crucial to understand all aspects of the arena. To become a great player in the game of finances, you need to be excellent in all phases of the game. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only in education, right? By now, if you followed my work, we've covered fundamental analysis heavily in 2021. In 2022, we'll be adding on top of that the technical chart analysis with gematria. We will build the book of TA gematria brick by brick to become masters of the market. So for the first one, gematria decoding and technical analysis provides a massive edge in the markets equals 303 in reduction, 333 in Jewish reduction, and 3,303 in the Fibonacci cipher. And as you see, we already have that here. We'll copy paste. Look, 303, 333, 3,303. All those threes. That's what we like to see in investing decodes. So right off the bat, we know it's going to be super powerful and beneficial to us. Then the next one, gematria and technical analysis principles equals 133 in septenary. You saw my last article and video on how 133 is important in investing. All right. Gematria mixed with technical analysis and stock market provides large edge equals 1033 in reverse ordinal, 1033, 133. You see it popping up again. Trading chart patterns with gematria can produce great accuracy equals 331 in the reverse reduction cipher. Gematria confirms TA principles 313, with you can since one's a parent number, you could just discount it as a zero sometimes if you use that principle, so it's still 33. And we have another old reliable in 222, especially with Saturn. Use gematria in the stock market as an edge. 2,202 in English Sumerian. That's something I really like to see. Then we have trading chart patterns and gematria success equaling 147 and 222. We like that 222. But also stock charts plus gematria means great success equals 147 in the reduction cipher as well. That also equals 137, the 33rd prime in Chaldean. And we have trading chart patterns can be analyzed with gematria equaling 147 in the Chaldean cipher. So you have those 147s matching up nicely. Now, specifically getting into the 200-day simple moving average, the 200 SMA, it is considered to be the ultimate support line, the ultimate health of a company. Obviously, if you're a bull, you want to stay above this line, okay? So I just took Investo-pedia's definition of the 200-day simple moving average. The 200-day simple moving average, SMA, is considered a key indicator by traders and market analysts for determining overall long-term market trends. The indicator appears as a line on a chart and meanders higher and lower along the longer term price moves in the stock, commodity, or whatever instrument is being charted. The 200-day SMA seems, at times, to serve as an uncanny support level when price is above the moving average or a resistance level price below it. All right, so it's very strong support. It's over a long-term time frame, so it really has that long-term sentiment built into it. So it should be really strong when you get towards it. And so we do have some decodes regarding the 200-day simple moving average. 200 simple moving average is ultimate support line for stocks. 333 in reverse reduction. All right, so we know off the bat it's no lie. That's the ultimate support line. 333. When you see that, oh, you can essentially say, all right, that confirms it holds true. Moving forward, the 200-day simple moving average is considered the ultimate support line for an equity. Well, we have 333 in the septenary. Again, another strong confirmation. The 200-day simple moving average is considered the ultimate support line for an equity. 333 in septenary. So you see that. Then you have the 200 SMA is a stock charts health meter. 333 in Jewish ordinal. You see, right? 200 SMA is the ultimate support line. 303 reverse ordinal 33. Here's a chart example. This is actually CEI's chart right now. This is their 200 SMA and it's sitting on it. It's actually bounced off the 200 SMA a couple of times. So that shows strength. And like I said, there should be some catalysts along the way. I'm very excited for what this play does. It might blow during the Santa Claus rally next week. I hope so. I hope we do get paid before Christmas. But you see, the 200-day SMA is just super stable. It barely moves, and it's strong, and it bounces off. Usually, if the price bounces off, right, it's getting shorted like crazy now. But now let's get into more of the specifics of the decodes and what you should be looking out for the ultimate support line. As you said, as we saw in the Investo-pedia description, it was saying it has an uncanny confirmation of how strong that support really is, whether it's above or below it. So look, a bounce off the 200-day simple moving average is bullish. 3,330 in English extended. We like seeing that. 333 in the English extended. We love that. The bulls will pay above the 200-day SMA in stocks. 133 in the Chaldean. The bulls will stay away below the 200-day SMA stocks. 137 in Chaldean. So you see the difference. The bulls, we need to stay above the 200. When we're above the 200, we'll pay. We know the overall health trend of the stock is good. If it's below it, we won't touch it, especially not on data cap. We only pick good, healthy companies long term, right? And we have to see it in the charts as well, along with the fundamentals. A daily close below the 200 SMA isn't the end of the world. As you see in the stock chart example, it was like a day or so that we closed below the 200-day SMA. That's not a bad thing. It's the weekly closes that start getting a little bit, really worrisome, okay? That's when it starts getting worrisome. Weekly close below the 200-day simple moving average is a bearish signal. 333 in the keypad. Okay, yeah, that's a bearish signal. If it starts getting weekly closes below that, don't touch it or get out. And so I just want to end, the 200-day talk with this one before we get in this one little extra tidbit. Breaking below the 200 SMA, bearish. and you see that's a 119, 11.9, or you can read that backwards as 911, right? You know, the 911, like when we call emergency, that's an emergency, that's an alert, right? When you start breaking below the 200 SMA, you should start saying, oh crap, it's bearish. You know, if you're a bull, you need to get out. If the 200 SMA breaks downward, sell ASAP. The same thing in the reduction cipher. 119, 11.9 in reverse, 911. Alert, alert, alert. These are the things we need to be looking for, okay? It's set in stone. It's telling us, the matrix is telling us. And so just this little tidbit and how it all works in the matrix. You know, I heard somebody online said they don't believe in gematria. I don't care if a person doesn't believe in gematria. It still works on you regardless. Whether you want to believe in it or not, it's up to you. I'd rather use what's in the matrix as a tool for my benefit and my community's benefit and who wants to learn from me, than, shun it away. But this is just a quick example on how you can't make this stuff up. And so this was on the Investo-pedia article about the 200-day SMA, but this was just a little bit tidbit point from them. One frequently used alternative to the 200-day SMA is the 255-day moving average that represents the trading for the previous year. So the previous full year of the company, the 255-day simple moving average. And look, health indicator for a stock, 255 in English ordinal. You can't make that up, y'all. The health indicator, what's a better health indicator of a company than the previous year? All right? The previous year of the company. The 255-day simple moving average, right? 255 for the health indicator for stock. It all aligns. That's how our matrix works. Hey, I do have a free Discord, guys. We have so much knowledge in here. I do want to give time to actually talk about it, because even outside of my videos, you can join my Discord, and we're dropping knowledge all day of the week. The link is in the below in the comment section. And guys, it's free. And so we've been talking about December a lot, okay? I said, the whole community said, there's going to be a dip in the market with the Omicron and a rip at the late end of the year. It's seeming to play out that way. Not only that, we have a huge week next week within the markets for what they call a Santa Claus rally. And we've been looking at some of the Gematria decodes within the Discords, and we've been coming up with some fire stuff. Obviously, next week is going to just be palindromes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all palindromes. We have some Gematria decodes here. Small caps rally 88. You can see that as BB22. Small caps will rally for Santa Claus 2,220. English Sumerian, that 222, like we've been seeing. And I've been saying I think the Santa Claus rally happens next week. A lot of people have been saying that. Santa Claus rally, December 2021, 137, the Chaldean cipher. We like that. I even said, because I'm on StockTwits and CEI is a big stock that I'm in right now, and it's about to be a huge meme stock. I've talked about it on this channel. It's a Patreon play as well. It's about to blow. The chart looks nasty amazing in a great way. And one of the head people that people look towards on StockTwits is a person called Santa Claus Trades. And Santa Claus Trades represents the 2021 Santa Claus stock market rally, 222 in the septenary. That's important. Why? Look, that I said this on the 14th of December. What did Santa Claus Trades do on the 15th? He was talking about CEI, and he's talking about a Santa Claus rally on the 15th, a day later, when I brought up that he represented the Santa Claus rally ahead of the game. And it goes even further. everybody's doing it in my community. This is why this is like the best source. If you're not in it, you're probably missing out, and it's free. This is the best thing I can do for you guys. Look, I want to give a shout out to N Chill. We started off the day hot on the 14th. He brings this up. He had a great eye. So there was an article that came out on Yahoo Finance. It said stock market news, live updates, stock futures open slightly higher. All right, but look, the stock market badge on Bobby is 3,333. 4 threes, 333. 3. Crazy. And what happened during that day? We had that Fed meeting. So, look, he was on top of it. The Fed meeting happened. And what numbers did we get? You know, the Federal Reserve final policy decision. This is what he says. The Federal Open Market Committee will release its policy statement at 2 p.m. ET Eastern Time with Fed Chairman Jerome Powell's press conference at 2:30 p.m. We have 1,303 English ordinal, 133, and 520 in reduction, 52. That's the money number. Shout out to Nate and Chill for that. You killed it because, you know, not only did the Fed meeting happen, it was starting to become bullish for the markets. And so we've been, again, ahead of the game for everything. And I want to give one last shout out to this young man, Forsty, because I did, in a previous video, I did bring him up about saying, you know, him saying, you know, what I was doing was random. And I tried to explain to him, you know, what we do here was random. He's young, but he's been working hard. He's been putting that effort in. You know, he's been in the Gematria section of the Discord, putting those decodes in before he goes to school. And, you know, he called AMD correctly off his work. And so I just want to say shout out to him, you know, congratulations. You've been, you know, decoding well, and, you know, just keep putting in that work. You know, you've only been in the Discord for a very short time, but I've seen progress out of you. So shout out Forsty, and don't stop. So please join the Discord. We're doing it together. We're trying to build the community for 2022. Guys, look, you know, I have a Patreon as well. If you want to support, you know, definitely go support. For $3.33 a month, you can get my Gematria Masterclass decodes. Amazing. You can get my Gematria stocks, newsletters, and notes. Also amazing. All the decodes I've done for all the stocks, they're all really relevant still. You get my monthly sports documentaries as well. $5 a month for that. Monthly, I have 6 right now. I'm working on the 7th. But, you know, I'm going to be dropping a compilation about an hour long as a freebie. But the one I'm making for the Patreon supporters right now is going crazy. You guys are going to be amazed. The Magic Man's in this bag, I promise you. But if you want to get that Dream Schemers Ultimate Woke Pack, that's $8.63 a month. Where you get the Gematria stocks and the sports documentary tier. So that's how you can support my channel. I love the support I get from you guys thus far, and I'm going to keep grinding. But that's all I have for you guys today. Art Turner, Data Productions Media, Dreams are Tangible Aspirations, where we scheme our dreams into existence. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.